Well, hello everyone. Welcome back to PlayFrame and Tactical Breach Wizards. We're back. My voice sounds much better, hopefully. And I'm so ready to see, I suspect, the end of this game. Probably not today, but this week. I have a feeling there's not a lot of missions left, really. So, unless they're just very hard, which is possible. We did just spend like a whole episode's worth of scenes specifically planning for it, but I don't know. We'll see. Characters maxed out, we're ready. And our looks are also default. Well, except for you, because this just feels right. Yeah. We're ready. The Central Reserve, above the mana mines. The roof, the vault, and the mines. As planned. Wait, we don't choose the order, right? No, I was about to say. Although, probably not. Let's go. Drop the stash. Love the presentation. This is cool. Gold vault. This should be the easy one. Just have to make sure no one hits the alarm. The intel didn't make it look like easy. Don't sweat it. I'll get you there. Has a lot of gold. All team members must reach green zone. Don't let anyone sound alarmed. Okay. Alarm here, alarm here. Folks will be coming in this one. Just the two of you. Okay. Also that. Don't be forgetting that. We should... This opens the security door. I don't think we've got a control panel for hacking these things, so we're just going to have to play smart about it. Finish in 3 turns, deal 10 slam damage with 1 charge. Sounds fun. Okay. Jen should probably be the one to run for this. Probably. We'll see. Then again, let's see. Doll, if you went here, grabbed some intel, and then did a charge over here. Has a lot of damage. Now you're being targeted. I'm pretty sure this one is down. Yep. As expected. Was kind of hoping this would position you to... Well, hang on. Actually. If you charge straight from here, you're not hitting an enemy, so I'm guessing... Okay, yeah, you can't charge again then. I was tempted because of the angles. Looked like it would kind of work, but... Not an enemy. We could still charge you at this wall here. Not that that really achieves a whole lot. Or I guess down here if I want another mana, but... Deals 3 damage and 2 knockback to the tile it hits. Yeah. Well, let's see what could happen with Jen first. Then again... Nope, I think I do like this first. First need to move you somewhere where we can actually hit that one, and then we could move. Gale grenade. Move. No. Move again. Open. Is there something else clever we could do with this thing? Jen could in theory, Gale Grenade you again. You could just move up here and straight up. Well, I guess you could charge if you did that, but Center Slam. Wait, no. Move here instead, because then if you Center Slam... Alright, that's dead. Alright, now you're still being targeted by that, though, which is less ideal. I kind of assumed that using Center Slam meant charge afterward, not allowed. Had to be absolutely sure, though, before I just assumed and went on my merry way. But this at least protects both of us. Because we're both out of view. Yeah, okay. Both Gale Grenades spent, which is less ideal. Maybe we better save one. Yeah, let's save one, actually. Jen doesn't have to get there this turn, necessarily. Can just Gale Grenade... hang on. Can Gale Grenade... you... so you can move again. Does that do more damage than I realized? Where did you take damage from? No, wait, that's armor. Oh, I think that's armor. No, it's not armor. Wait. Hold up. So you did a charge. Okay, it's just predictively showing the damage you're going to take. Right, okay, I forgot how it handles armor. I feel like that should be flashing too, just for clarity, but whatever. Doesn't matter. Then Jen, since you're actually not even moving quite as far, you can go here, so you can also grab an intel. You can take that one out. You can Gale Grenade. And you can move up here to be ready to advance further next time around. You can just move up here and do a slam. There. Yeah, okay. Next round. You move here. Open that thing. You move here, get yourself a nice running start for a big charge. Very good. Now, you know. Why not? We'll go ahead and achieve your goal while we do it. Kaboom. You can just shoot that so you can move again. That gets you here. I wish I could get you one closer, so we could both have a Gale Grenade, but... You know, actually, you do have... No, you don't have an action left. I was going to say we could use Chain Bolt, which would also move you over one... Ah. No, I don't think there's a way to line that up and make it work, but... Well, hang on. That is exactly where it needs to be, isn't it? That'll move you over one. Don't know how much it's going to move these, but it might be just enough to do some real silly nonsense. This could be very funny. That's going to do it just right, isn't it? You have a charge left. That's silly. That's silly. Incredible. Now, Jen, we just need to get you a very long way. in one turn, which may not be happening, but Doll may be able to help with that. Doll may be able to help with that. We'll see. I'll save this for next turn. And just see if we can do anything clever to get Jen all the way to the exit in one go. Nothing else, right? I mean, there's the swap, but let's hold on that for the... well? Hold up. So you could swap with Jen now for free, and then you could swap with your riot block, and okay, yeah. We got some ridiculous powers going now. Good game. And why not? We can just go ahead and charge you so you're here. Yeah, no, this is actually going to be easier than I thought. Ridiculous. Yeah, this will actually be a lot easier than I thought it would be. So Jen, you're in. Doll, you're very in. We win. Good game. All right, 4 glyphs. I could do 4 glyphs. Can you do everything else? Trivial. Based on last little mission, I kind of agree. Although, all right, here we got our traffic warlock, the worst, and our barrier drone operator. Inscribe breaching glyphs at each of the 4 corners of the stash. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. While getting traffic assailed from over here. Also, there's turret control that I would love to get in and make not a problem. We're gonna have to open this door to do it. Don't even bother to take down Steve Clark. All right. Inflict 6 total damage from enemies hitting your riot block. We'll see what we can do. There is a tracker, this thing that'll need to get handled. Okay. We can start by moving... yeah. Start by moving you here so you can charge over here. We don't have to do this in like a limited number of turns. We can take what time we need, but we are going to be getting reinforcements, and I don't love that. Jen. Welcome, Miss Kellen, to our final showdown. Oh, for fuck's sake. I don't have time for this, Steve. Oh, you have time to die. Doll, on it. I hope so. Place breach glyph. Oh, requires a mana to do it as well. Noted. All right. Now there's a 1. We can static blast this one to get another move, which will help. We can do a swap real quick so that you can get over here and open that door. We could swap again for free just to get you closer and able to get in there sooner. Oh, you are under, you're like in line of fire right now. That's not great. Maybe worth using a Gale Grenade just to avoid unnecessary damage here. This guy's just a regular guy. I didn't realize that this... I thought this guy was like one of the chasers for some reason. Lost track of what tracker meant. Shoot in the 4C phase is annoying. Yeah, maybe I can, like... Let's take our time a little bit more here. We don't have a time crunch on the bonus objectives. So we can be a little bit more tactical with our breachiness. Like, yeah, we can just charge you right here. You can have some extra intel to work with. You can take cover. Well, I guess you can't take cover, but maybe you don't really need to take cover? No, you do, because this thing, right? So yeah, we need to just actually get you somewhere safer to be. Maybe you just going here to start is the smartest play. Then you can go here. Talk to Steve. Place that thing. Static blast him just so you can move again. Nice. And then next turn, hopefully we can get this door open and someone in there to shut it off so the turret is protecting us, which will make a big difference. Traffic. All good. A lot more guys coming in, though. Oh! And I can be throwing the shield around. Neat. Okay, neither of you can reach this thing right away. Jen can at least get here, which is also important. And you can move here. Charge here. Seal that. How much do the cars hurt? 2 damage? Not a ton. Okay. I was wondering if we could just take this guy out by letting the turn end prematurely. Oh, we can push him back a bit. By another move or 2. You know what? Yeah. How much movement will he get done first? Oh, more than I would like. Okay, now that whole thing won't work. We can get that after we've got the turret more dealt with. Neither of us, I think, have... No. Are these windows? They are. Definitely need to move her somewhere where she's actually protected a little bit. And I really would love to have him dealt with, but I don't think we've got the moves for it. It might still be best to just let the turn... No, you're going to take a hit for no reason, and that's not good. Yeah, we can just move you in here, but you're still targetable. Is here... safe, not from him. This is tricky. We'll take a little beating from that guy, but maybe that's fine. Out of curiosity, this just changes your path, right? Yeah. Okay. Doesn't meaningfully change the outcome. All right, we'll take a little bit of damage on this one, which is not ideal, but we'll see how it plays out. Oh, that just keeps moving that thing. Neat. And doing a little damage to it as well. Okay. I won't eliminate our traffic warlock here, but he is gonna Make mobility a little handy. Oh, no, never mind. He can just be down. That man really needs to let this go. You chose poor positioning, Clark. First... How do I want to position this? If I move here first, then this might... I don't think it's going to totally get you. No, not quite. I need to handle this guy. But he's actually about to move one step closer to Dahl, so... that'll handle itself. Okay, now you can... You know what? We can make this work. You don't have to use your... Well, you're not using your charge. You're effectively able to still charge for free as much as you want. This is just a free move. Now Jen can knock you back and move a lot closer and a place where you can take some cover if needed. You can move here, hack the turret. That helps a lot. And we can just keep letting this guy get closer. Assuming there's more things I can find to do. Turret's on our side now, and that's very nice. Yeah, no, we did need to move just to make sure that this guy does stop chasing Jen specifically. Let's put you here. Gale grenade. Oh, this is giving us mana. It's not costing. That's nice. And with that, you can move somewhere with more cover. Grab the intel. Ultra bonk. Learn your lesson. Now you can move. Hack that turret. Feels great. You can take cover. I would swap with this enemy here just to get Dahl closer to that door to seal it, but... honestly... yeah, we don't have another... I could throw another Gale grenade too. No, it wouldn't move her. It would just give her another move, I suppose, but... this chaser's really more the problem. We'll manage. Okay. This guy is an issue. Maybe we start by swapping for free. That's just kind of a nice free action we can do anytime. That'll cost an action because it's not hitting a guy. But we can do a little slam. No enemies coming through that door anymore, so that's not an issue. would love to deal with you as well. Though, maybe it's better... Maybe Jen runs for this door first. How does it play out if we do this? Oh, you keep busy with that thing. Can you just keep hitting it, I wonder? Can't hit you. So maybe if I just move here first instead. Takes you out. Okay. All right, no, I think that's the one time you can do that. I need to choose my next spot a little carefully, though. I don't know if cover will protect me from this. Does it? No. We still need to get this one, though. We can, like, move back somewhere a little safer. Doll, meanwhile, can make sure that we're not getting any more shield nonsense. If that's the smart play. Let's say yes. Okay. A little low on the health, but we'll manage. And go here first, let that guy move forward, use a static blast to make him stop being a problem. Although that does... No, don't use static blast for that. Use chain bolt, because then we can do more interesting things. And then if we swapped, you could move here, charge, slam, and then we'll have another one coming through the door, but that problem will get handled very quickly. All right, no one's taking any more damage now. That's great. Love that. Not the cleanest win we're on track for, but it works. Can I send you from here? Are you close enough? You are. Awesome. All right. Threat's gone, which means we can just move freely. That's nice. A 1 and a 2. And where is that green zone we need to be? Oh, in it. Good times. Go team. Blow the vault floor. Yeah. We did it. So the vault stage is now completed. Now for the mines down here. Ignite the source. Smells like bleach and weed down here. Beryllium calcite. Loses the odor when it's refined into mana. Shame, it's a grower. Don't breathe it in, unless you want a surge of arcane power and bronchial problems for 6 to 9 months. Could go either way on that, if I'm honest. Okay. We all need to get to the green zone. Use Death's floor to teleport Banks at least 10 tiles. Run at least 10 tiles as a dog. This seems very doable. Turret control here. Is there a door control I need to hit for this? Or can I just go? Might be able to just go. Yeah, might be able to just go. Like, this guy's gonna be an issue if we use him as the, movement tool. Because he'll hit hard, but Brion will be a dog. So, if Rabbit Bite... Oh, you're too far. If move here, then Rabbit Bite? Yes. This is what we like to see. And then Banks just needs to be able... Okay, we just have to breach through there, okay. To see that wall back here. Death's floor to it. Easy. Breach. Why are you... Oh, you're frenzied, of course. You're still kind of in range of that guy, though, which is a bit of an issue. Maybe we better wait till next turn to do the, Yeah, maybe take cover instead. You'll still take some damage, but it is acceptable. Yeah, easy. Not even a problem. That'll be a slight issue, but, defuse mine. Breach. Get in and hide. And you move a little more carefully. Yeah, we don't have the thing that allows me to just use the ground, I don't think, unfortunately. What are these little puffs of whatever? That's interesting. That would just hurt Banks, I'm pretty sure, yes. Not that we can't even target you, you're behind the wall. I think you're safe here. Yeah. And then next turn, hopefully you can get in the door. Okay. We good? Yipes. Please defuse that. Then in you go. Yay, we win. Right? Yes. Go team. Clean. Oh. Man, a motherload should be right in there. Alright, so you bite Bori. Bori takes aim at some goon. I move said goon to the vein, and the vein gets caught in the fireball. That's my grasp of it, give or take. Too many moving parts for my taste. Speaking of, how are you gonna move the goon? Death's door. Once I open one, I can dump anyone out of it now. It takes mana though, so save some dust for me. Remind me why you're biting him? One chomp will send them rabid. That way the sucker who stands in front of the vein and takes a fireball to the face doesn't have to be one of us. What's the plan if we can't get the right goon in the wrong place? Last resort, you or Muggins has got to stand there and bait out the shot. Bagsy, not me. I don't know that idiom, but, how close to the vein does his shot have to land? Bori's not a precision implement. As long as the chump's standing in front of it, it'll catch and we're good. Okay, this makes as much sense as it's ever gonna make. Whoa. It's big and impressive. The traitor! Bad dog! Come on, Bori, mate. You know Liv's mad as a bag of spanners. You can still walk away. I did. Then she killed you? He has got me there. This is pointless, just turn him. No? Prefer not? Well, you've had the bark. Just leaves the bite. Trick the pyromancer into igniting the primary mana vein. That's the goal. Keep 3 militia soldiers alive is going to be a challenge. Especially since I'm only seeing 2. Cause a total of 15 bonus damage with brittle cumulative. I'd love for this to be over before that can even happen, honestly. So, like... Okay. I guess these are just places that are dangerous, maybe don't stand here? Maybe? Or maybe it's... I don't know what these mean. It's interesting, though. Banks, if I put you... here... You can Death's Door... Let's say there. You can Death's Floor... this guy in front of it, and then you can just out the gate Rabid Bite. And we've basically got this locked in, I think, already. Yeah, no, I think we got it. 1, 2, 3. Survive till Jen and Doll arrive. That's the other thing we've got to actually manage to do. How hard could it be? All the easier if we close some doors. What more could we do, I guess? Could throw a sedative cocktail, but there's no one worth hitting yet. Actually, no, we can just go ahead and hit you, because I don't know if this is gonna outright defeat you. Might as well. And you need to stay a dog. You can move, though. So maybe we should go ahead and move you somewhere near to a door you can deal with. Oh, these give you mana. I see. Okay, okay. Yeah, it's just free mana that you get if you run through these things. I like that a lot. We're gonna be able to cause a lot of brittle nonsense. 1, 2... Guys, that's not what we needed you to be doing, actually. Yeah, no, let's just leave it at that. Rion, you can move. Sweet. 1, 2, 3. All right. All good. How long is it going to take for good friends to arrive? This looks like it's going to be dangerous to be standing in front of. Rion, I would like this door very closed. And I definitely like this guy taken out as well. Oh, these aren't closable. Shoot. This one is sealable. If someone can actually get there, but... Oy. So you have a lot of mana now. You could get some good ricochet going. Like so. I think these two are gonna fire first? Yeah. I think the armor's gonna protect this guy, though. No, not enough. No, they'll finish him. So I don't think anyone over here is taking any damage, actually. You're just the problem. So if you did 1, 2, How much would this do? Enough. That does leave Banks in a not great position, though. So, if we walk Banks' move back first. If dart, vine. You're no longer an issue. Now that guy's getting targeted. Can you from here? No, you need a mana though. So if you moved here, skull. Beautiful. Not sure why these two aren't set to be defeating this guy since they're targeting him. Like, everything else is the same, but let's foresee and see how that plays out. Oh, that drops for one. And then, yeah, okay. Nice. Resurrect Jen and Doll. Okay. I see. We can do this, though. It's going pretty good. Okay. Alright, we got a chaser here, which is annoying, but we can do something about it. Start by leading him on a merry chase. Buy us a little time. Resurrect. Spore Bomb, I don't think is gonna take that guy. No, it's not gonna take that guy out. Well, I'll be in the radius as well. It might. Ah, so close. What's a better way to deal with that guy? Because if I just yank him, that's gonna hurt me too. But, right, the brittle also adds on top of it. Yep, okay, no, we good. We good. And, resurrect. Everyone's up. And is about to be on fire also. That part's less great. Maybe we better knock him out. I guess we want this, like, we want this ignited too. It's not just igniting that. This is actually the real goal. This is what we actually want ignited. I lost track of it in all of the trying to strategize. All right, Jen, you can withstand a small amount of fire. I believe in you. Or actually... we did some swapping here. And again... hang on. Let's at least get Banks out of here. No reason for two of us to be hit. So swap, and then move. Okay. Can take cover, but I don't think that makes a difference, but yeah. Might as well. Might be able to hit him twice, even. But we do need him to do his thing, but we can soften him up a little. Yeah. Okay. Fire! And there it is. Jan, you good? Use blink out to extract one wizard per turn to join the final fight on the roof. Okay. Per turn. So we need to make this situation as tolerable as possible before choosing someone to get out. Seal this. These things aren't sealable. Remember these things. This one is, and someone is set to come through it, so that would be a good one to get someone over to. No enemies you can hit from here, though. Banks is now going to be on fire as well. Doll can charge first to hit this one. Wait, that was an enemy, right? Yes, okay. There's a lot of players on the field right now. Then she can move. Charge again. Into some fire, but, you know. Throw a block. Charge again. Beautiful. We love to see it. No enemies left on the field to be charging at, so we can just try to get everyone to somewhere safe. Relatively. And the more mana I suppose we can collect, the better. For our personal use. Oh, and the fire went out too. Nice. That's handy. Yeah, I guess because he got taken out. Of course. That is lovely. And these might be friendlies coming in, actually. Yeah, okay, so it's Medial Militia, so these are fine. We don't need to seal this for any reason. Let's get ourselves to places where there are cover. Best we can. Who's getting out first? Rion, you've already used Rabid Bite. It's a tough pick, actually. Let's say Jen first. Because some of these others have useful damage mitigation or good damaging options for remaining threats. I'm actually going to go ahead and charge here so I can break it, but also just be positioned well for potentially hitting this fool next turn. Yeah. Okay. Hoped you would move in other ways, but that's fine. You're an issue now. What if, doll, you swapped with... Yeah. Swapped with... That could kind of almost work out. If you did a spectral skull... Yeah. Done. Beautiful. Then you could swap. You could even swap with this guy, just get him somewhere where you couldn't really get an angle on anyone. No, it still has an angle. Could swap with you. Move here. Could brittle this one up a couple times. Several, why not? Defuse a mine while you're here. Can do a spore bomb. It's not gonna... No, wait, it's not gonna hit friendlies, so... Sure. Beautiful. You can take him out. Then let's say, Rion, I think you're ready to bail. Because, yeah, most of your moves have been spent. Or your mobility and... you know what I mean. Out. Hanging in there. Got another big heavy. But we can push him into his own kaboom, and that'd be very fun. Don't love this chaser being here, but... Banks, you could move. No, that's not a good idea. Guess you can just let him spend his move, because he's not going to be able to hurt Doll very much. But Doll's... If I'm teleporting Doll over here, then that's going to... put her in some hazardous... spaces. Nope, that's going to be fine. That is going to be fine. You move back. And... transference. There you go. Beautiful. That's what we like to see. Now you can swap. You can charge. Oh, that one's real stubborn, huh? More stubborn than I expected. Guess it wasn't a huge running start, was it? Could still charge a long way, but it's going to hit Banks, and that's not ideal. Okay. But we can find places to get some cover, though. We can manage to hide. We can do one more Death's Door. Way over here. And a Death's Floor to escape. Then it's just about getting ourselves somewhere where we can safely wrap up turns and be ready to get out. Yeah. Link. We're gonna make it. We're gonna take you out just because spite. And then we leave. Peace. And I think 3 of these militia are going to survive, which is good. Yeah, 4 of them even. Go team. Whew. Tough missions, but we're making it. But I think we're going to have to save the roof for tomorrow. Because we're already going a little bit long here. 2/3 done, though. Making it happen. I'll see you tomorrow for I don't know if this is finale or not, but I'll see you tomorrow for The Roof. Goodbye.